now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And the batter now, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That to right. Renfroe in position. Digging it out of the corner.
The right fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see.
Flips to second, that's one, and he'll be safe at first.
That is it. The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Cal Raleigh.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Kicks and fires. Way inside, gets out of the way.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
So now 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels coming up. Back in Anaheim. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third, Suarez handles. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Mike Trout swings through it for strike 1. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Softly hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
The right field. Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a base hit into right.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, runner on first. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter is trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Next offering is fouled back. Renfroe off of first with 2 away. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. It gets down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
A laser to left base hit. Here comes Renfroe around third. 1 runs in. Here comes Rendon around third. He scores as well. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brandon Drury to the plate. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second, here's Jared Kelenic.
The left fielder, number 10.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Oh, 2 now. That's to third. Rendon gloves it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And now it gets into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Colton Wong up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford at second with 2 down. Popped in the air, left field. And it drops in. Run comes in from second. It's 2-2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Out there to center. Trout settles under it. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2. And in scoring position with 2 away. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. Bounced out to short. Rengifo handles the chance. That's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 3 and the Angels 2. And welcome back. Here's Gio Urshela.
The
Scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Yoan. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Oh, and 2 now. And a base hit on the line.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Line drive and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's one away. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-3. He's in there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So the lineup flips over, and next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. O'Hoppe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Angels 4 and the Mariners 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Renfroe makes the catch. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a bouncer. Rendon picks it up, rolls across the diamond. Now only 1 out remaining. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
0-2 as he waves at that one. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left